All right, thanks for stopping in. And this is a bit of modern mythology I really wanted to touch on. Obviously, this is Kraven the Hunter, who there's a new film about to come out about this character. And this is a pretty old Marvel character who first was introduced in, I think it's like 1964, I think is when he comes about. So this guy's, so we're talking like 40 plus years, 50 years almost, or right at 50 years, that this character's kind of been bubbling in the background. And this character kind of reminds me of in terms of myth, it's right in the vein of like the Tarzan story, right? The European who comes and dominates in, the motherland, Africa. And I'm saying that because clearly he's wearing a lion's mane. So if anyone's going to question that, he's wearing a lion's mane. As far as I know, lions only come from like Africa, right? I don't know if there's big populations of. I know tigers are other places, but I think lions are only in Africa. So it kind of gives off a very like, let's keep the Tarzan myth alive. And of course, he's got all the accoutrement, right? Superhuman strength, agility, speed. He's uniquely trained. He has, massive weapons. So he is engineered and built and trained every part of him to being able to dominate wildlife, right? Especially when you're looking at where that wildlife would generate from. Now, obviously, by the time he's introduced into Marvel Comics, he's moved on to bigger prey because he's dominated all this natural existence world. And now he's moved on, and I think the first time we see him is hunting Spider-Man. He wants to hunt bigger and bigger prey. So a character, obviously, like given his backstory, has never been one of my favorite characters, but I definitely understand how he fits into modern mythology. I think as far as characters go, there's a lot invested in, what he is. He uses spears. He uses a mix of like kind of ancient weaponry, but also some very modern weaponry as well. And his weapons are even imbued with some like magical or celestial spirits. Again, the need to kind of control that. So, given his formidable skills, I've ranked him right at a 4 anytime you get those enhancements. And it'll be interesting. I'll put him in some matchups, but just give me your thoughts about this character if you think I'm right or wrong about how his mythology comes off and what it really represents. And as always, hit that like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy.